evening, and good night to all my beautiful people of Metropolis City. And and welcome back to another video from your boy ZIP, ZZZEE, or whatever you like to call it, or call me, or call it as this YouTube channel. But today we have, you already see it on the screen, is that But yeah, like I was saying, y'all see it on your screen. We back at it with that Devil May Cry 4. You know what I'm saying? After this game, well, I'm pretty sure I've said this multiple times because sometimes I don't know what the fuck to say, so I just be saying shit. But after the game, I feel like once I beat this game, they should have a new game that come out that'll pique my interest. Yeah, they should have another game that'll, will be me worth buying, playing, and editing. The only thing is, I just realized with this game, I think another reason why I actually like to play and upload this game is because this game is easier on the editing side, This game is real easy on the editing side. This game already basically have an intro, so I don't have to do that. I can reuse the intro every video. The editing style, is very point A to point B, so that makes it even more easier. I think I want to talk about my improvement. I feel like my improvement from this video to my first video, with me being not really consistent, but more consistent than what I was starting out with this, because if y'all boys look at my catalog, y'all can probably scroll down and scroll to less and all the videos I uploaded. And I really do want to change that. I'm not gonna make a promise as to, because like I said before, as of right now, really, because a lot of people probably clicked off before this point. But as of right now, this YouTube channel is more like a recording. Y'all know, I feel like this is more like a recording to myself. It feel like me just taking gameplay, putting a voiceover on it, putting some edits on it, and putting it in a gallery book or something. Y'all know, like when y'all parents do, when y'all grandparents do, when you're younger and stuff, and they pull out the book and they be like, hey, this is you when you was 5 years old. I feel like this is what this is for me, for real. This is more like man, y'all see that shit? That shit pissed me off right there. That's the first time the nigga ever did something like that. This nigga, he turned into a rhino and came full sprint at me. Y'all see what I'm getting them Dante combo down pack, you know what I'm saying? When I first, I don't think I remember telling y'all this, but when I first played this game, Dante was way harder for me to play than Nero. But then as I'm playing it and I really got used to switching, I think y'all gonna see that more so later on in the video. But I got more used to switching styles. I got used to switching styles like mid combat. Y'all see me walk off. You know what I mean? Like it's Vogue. But yeah, I see this more as like You know, like a tape recorder. I'm pretty sure I said it. I said this multiple times. That's the only thing. It's kind of hard to keep up with all the different things. Well, with all the things you said, because, like I said, a lot of these videos just rambles and rants and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me if I do sound like a broken record and say the same things over and over and look at my dumb man. Excuse me. Gotta look. Gotta look. From this weather we've been having. I ain't gonna get it off. But a lot of us seen, if you watch the news, a lot of us see these crazy cold fronts that been happening in a whole lot of different states. Yeah, it's been getting to me because one day, well, not one day, but because it all be in the same day. Like it'll be like 56 degrees, and then I know boom, that mud be like 30, 20 degrees. So that been kind of getting to me lately. That on top of just life. Let's talk about that real quick. How life been treating me? Boy, oh boy. I'll say that with me being a young man, the one thing I learned about life is that everybody always wants what they don't have. Like, and in this video, y'all gonna see a lot more of that. The Gilgamesh they called it, and I'm gonna leave that for the end. But in this video, I got used to using the other weapon because I think I put it on one time. I seen how slow it was, and I decided not to use it like talking about it. But yeah, y'all boys, see, editing, it's getting a little better. It's getting somewhat decent. My future plans is I do need to get an upgrade on the computer so I can use, well, not use, but so I can have another editing software, so I can edit on something else in case, I don't know, just in case the grass is green on the other side for me, But yeah, let's get back to the topic at hand. Life been kind of crazy because I think I got that thought out, but everybody want what they don't have. And what I mean by that is a lot of us that don't really have money. Yeah, I say us because nigga, I am included in the equation. I'm not better than you. You ain't better than me. We all human. We all bleed red. The only thing that's different about us is skin color and thought process. But a lot of people that have money, no, I ain't gonna say that, but y'all know all the people that be on the internet and they talk about it. The ones that have money, wish they didn't have. I ain't gonna say they ain't wish they didn't have money because people be lying with that. Come on now, don't nobody wanna be homeless. You know what I'm saying? But they wish they didn't have the money that the goddamn the millions and stuff that they have, because it comes with fake people, and you got your third cousin that you ain't never heard of, never seen of. That nigga coming asking for a handout, you gotta tell him no. And if you tell him no, there's a lot of other people that you gotta tell no, just off the principle. You tell somebody no, yeah, that's my money, I work hard for. Nigga try to search you down like John Wick. It's a whole lot. And then you got your people like me and a lot of others that are more on the broke side. They wish they had money so they could do what they never got the chance to do, or is grinding for to do, like your boy, what they grinding to do. And that gets a whole lot harder because if you put in the time and effort, once you do get the money, it comes with the problems. You don't have the money, it comes with the problems. So life is, I'm saying all this to say that life, the craziest thing about these videos is that they been hidden behind fucking Devil May Cry gameplay. And I'm up here spewing my guts about life, but the crazy thing about life is no matter how you look at it, it's gonna be a journey. He's gonna have his trials and tribulations. Gonna have his ups and downs. But as long as you are mentally prepared, that's a lot of people don't talk about. Especially amongst, certain communities. But as long as you're mentally prepared, there's literally nothing but you holding you back. Like, if you want to do something and it's frowned upon, if you want to do it and it's in your best interest to do it, you're going to make sure, like this. Like I said, I took some of the little money I've been making, trying to put it to the side so that I can get started with this. And I want to put some more money on the side so I can have better production, better quality, better things like that. I want to get up to that level to where I'm actually making my own intros. I want to make my own intros. I want to have a nicer editing software. Just, I'm done about a crowd over here, but I really just want. I really just want somebody this. Not even for the money factor. But a lot of people lie when they say they don't do shit for the money, because ain't nobody gonna get a job to not have money. And then at this point, nigga, we all should just be doing community service, my nigga. Like, what? Nigga be up in there talking about somebody doing it for. Come on. I ain't gonna say a lot of y'all and say I don't want money out of it, but the money ain't the main reason. The main reason is just the creativity. This is. I think I said in one of my videos. I want to touch back on that point about the 1,000,001 ways that people can blow up off this. Excuse me. And it's all about branding, creativity, and opportunity. Something that stuck with me and something that changed my way of thinking as I'm running through these miles real quick. That sword has a lot of. I think it's hitting them into each other. But I know one thing. Once they, you see that the screen shit, narrowing your head like that. But what the hell I'm talking about? Look, that's why I'm talking about the gameplay. As soon as I talk about the gameplay, I lose my train of thought, talking about some straight nonsense. But appreciate that. That's what I'm talking about. Branding, how everything is based off of branding. Excuse me, I don't mean to be doing all that in your ear. This should be based off branding. It be based off of your name, your image, and like, I don't know. This is like, I see this kind of like WWE. Like how in WWE they got certain people like they mannerisms fits their character. Like, if y'all was a big fan, like how I was, this gonna kind of show my age, but when the Shield was first a thing, just how dominant them boys was, and how they had they powerhouse, they had the crazy man, and they had the brains, and how it's all based off of character and how well you can tie into your character. That's how I see this too. I just see this as how well you can tie into what people are looking for, because people are always looking for all kinds of aspects of life through here. As we coming up on this part, I might have stopped yapping, just let the video do its thing.
baby, yeah. All right. Nice. Sweet. You can hide that body, but that smell? Ooh, there's no covering up.
Insult me one more time and I will make you suffer more than you want possible.
I'd actually like to see you try that.
don't think this is the end. There are more of us.
He wasn't kidding. It's like an all-you-can-eat buffet.
And we back. I know that was a long, it was a long time since y'all boys heard my voice, but I kind of had to show y'all boys that because that was one of the greatest back-to-backs I never did, so I had to keep that shit. Like, that's crazy how I got a D for Stylus Point. Man, this game is rigged. But anyway, I think that's the last time. Well, I said last time. I think that's the only time in this whole video. Well, I'm gonna leave y'all boys like that, like y'all father did for the milk. Yeah, I just wanted y'all boys.
Oh, great. As if I didn't have enough obstacles already.
I know y'all boys see I get quiet, do all kinds of cutscenes, boss cutscenes, regular cutscenes, whatever kind of cutscenes that I like to get quiet, but because I think that's kind of disrespectful to like talking during the movie, All this I probably would have cut, but a lot of it was me showing off the new gun or whatever the hell it is. I seen it said something about because it says something about if I hold square, something about switching something. I don't know, bro. Whatever it was, that mud. Whatever it was, in the next video y'all gonna see. Hopefully, in the next video y'all gonna see me. Try to show it off. And just so y'all boys know, this channel is not a weekly upload channel. It's really not. It's just what I was talking about earlier. Is life, like shit just haven't been going my way as far as how I would like things to go. But while we talking about that, let y'all boys know just what I've been on. My little 9 to 5. I've also been if y'all ever watched any of my, I only talked about it in one video, but if y'all watched that video and actually like watched the video, I'm an anime nerd. I've been rewatching. Well, I ain't gonna say rewatching. I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh. I said rewatch at first because I did see a little bit of it when your boy had Netflix. I stopped. Well, I ain't gonna say I stopped, but I stopped leeching off of somebody else's Netflix. I've been leeching off somebody's Netflix, nowadays, but I stopped leeching off somebody's Netflix. To either I stopped leeching off the Netflix or they didn't have that much Yu-Gi-Oh. Whatever it was, whatever it was, it stopped me from watching Yu-Gi-Oh for like a while. And if you may know, I'm on the Battle City arc. One of the most iconic arcs in all of Yu-Gi-Oh. And look at this, I didn't waste it. Y'all seen how when the first time I did that, fucking dust clouds came out that bitch? I did that for the first time, fucking dust clouds came out that bitch. Ain't that some shit? And then I did it kind of confused me because I'm like, is this like a luck kind of thing? Like, is either going to happen or it's not going to happen, So there's that. I'm pretty sure I'm probably on Ebony and Ivory at this point in time. But I kind of like all the, like I said, at first, the gauntlets, I ain't really like them. I think that's why I ain't skipped that. I would have skipped that shit. That shit was like a 5-second fight. It wasn't even no need to skip. But yeah, I was on pretty sure I'm on Ebony and Ivory. Yeah, a lot this I'm looking at it right now. I'm acting like I don't know. Spoiler alert, I skipped this shit. I know y'all boys don't want to see this. When I fight these niggas, it's a lot of just this right here. Jumping, running, spamming. The whole shebang. This shit just, it's boring to watch. It's kind of boring to play too. Well, it's fun to play because I'm fucking over them. I kept this in just so y'all can see how dumb that shit was. I was acting like I'm motherfucking Hawkeye. I'm waiting on a nigga to come to me so I can hit him mid here. I don't know who this could. I don't know who could. I don't know who's good than he is. But yeah, to me, I don't know. I just figured it's boring to watch. I didn't watch it. Zawado. Why I did it? I don't know what the hell. I was checking for something. That's what it was. Cause sometimes I'm like, is he gonna go in? But sometimes. Damn. Sometimes I like to be on my phone while playing the game. I'm lying, I don't do that. Cause this motherfucker requires my full attention. And that's another thing. My mind be so focused on, I don't know. It be so focused on everything else. And then when I settle down and actually do something, like what I mean by that is I be having like 101 thoughts at one time. And so a lot of those thoughts, they like collide with each other. And it kind of, I don't know, it kind of like, how to explain this? If you know, it's just like a lot of things happen. Not happen. It's just like your thoughts, they like collide with each other. So by them colliding with each other, you kind of like take the best course of action. And a lot of times the best course of action, or what you think is the best course of action, is no action at all. So I do that a lot. I overthink, basically. So by me overthinking, it caused me to do shit that it caused me to go back into my comfort zone. As of right now, my biggest my biggest improvement, or the biggest thing I want to improve is stepping out of my comfort zone a little bit. How the fuck I went from Yu-Gi-Oh to this? Man, let's talk about. Man, I said, I'm trying to stop that, but let's go back to that, nigga. I was clean talking about Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't even know how I even get to this topic. Hopefully y'all remind me to come back here, but yeah, as a Yu-Gi-Oh nigga, I'm on the Battle City arc. Trying to I have been watched a lot of this shit. Cause if you watch Yu-Gi-Oh, excuse me for all the sniffing, but if you watch Yu-Gi-Oh, that mother is fast paced. Like they really don't, and I think that's why I don't know certain characters. You know, just man, I'm saying that like this shit ain't like 500 years old, but like that nigga Duke Devlin, I don't think he canon. Was he in the manga? If he was, please let me know down below. But I don't think cuz canon. And why I say that is you can tell like when you watch anime what's canon, what's not canon. The only anime that I've watched but that was hard to tell was fucking Bleach, and that was the bounce shit. And the only reason why that shit was hard to tell was because, you know, the time that it was coming out, animes, they was slow like that. Like all animes started slow like that. But then they did that mud so seamlessly too. Like they brought all the bounce and shit. That's the name of the little group, right? The bounce. Obviously bounce art bounce. But they brought all the motherfuckers in just so seamlessly, like just so just so smooth that it was just hard to tell if this shit was even canon or non-canon. So like that's the only anime I've watched in my entire life to where I was like, is this shit, where I really had to question, is this shit canon? But you could tell that nigga not canon because one, well, I ain't gonna say that, because I did say let me know down below if that nigga canon or not. But I don't think he is because they never had no mention of the dude. Well, as far as I'm noticing after that arc.
All right, come on.
And skip, yeah, a whole lot of that was just this right here. Running, shoot, boom, boom. Running, blam, blam, block, block, bloom, bloom, block. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys gonna see that. I do like showing the fight with this nigga, dude. This DBZ ass nigga. This bitch be looking like a Gohan versus Cell fight. That's how I be feeling like fighting this dude. That's why I like showing it. I think this is one of the more entertaining mobs to watch. Even though a lot of times it, look at that. Nigga hit me with a whole special beam cannon. It do be a lot of zip, zip, zip. But he's one of my favorite mobs to fight. One of my favorite ones to watch me fight. Yeah, I watch these. Nah, I was just about to say I'm like, well, I kind of do sit back and watch these videos with y'all because that's what I'm doing right now. Because when I record, I want to make sure that what I'm saying is syncing up to what the hell going on. So I do watch these back with y'all. Not really as much, not really watching how y'all watch it. If anybody even is watching this shit. I'm about to call it bullshit. It's not bullshit, nigga. This is me putting my like heart and soul into this. It's me, nigga. Put my heart and soul to this shit, nigga. Yeah, but yeah, from what I'm saying, cuz not canon. And somebody else. Hold on, we get into it. 3, 2, 1.
Posing as God? How ridiculous.
You don't say. wish you would have noticed me earlier. Now my coat's all charred.
The infamous son of Sparta. I'm regained my compatriots slain by your sword.
Yeah, like I was saying, I do remember my thoughts like, they had this girl. Yeah, Rebecca, that's her name. I don't think she's canon. Alright, this, for me, this is how you tell. Especially in a show like that. If it's somebody that, and before I get to that, if anything that, well, y'all gonna be able to tell the improvement between the first time I beat him and, the first time I fight him and when I beat him. Obviously I beat him. I let y'all boys get two missions an episode, 2 missions a video. But so if I get hit by shit to where it's like, oh man, when you fought, nah, the first time I fought him, I did have. I don't know how long that video was. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't know. I can't remember how long it was off the top of my head. But I know it took me a couple tries to beat this nigga. My first time. But this time it was way easier. Cause obviously I got the game down. I even got double trigger and shit, so I gotta get out of jail free card for certain shit. But yeah, in a show like that, when they hype up the person, they like say if it's a martial arts show and they hype up cuz and they like, oh he or she was the best in their region and they came #1 in fucking the slashing stats tournament. Boom, 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 boom. If they ever do that and then they don't show them again, it not 10 times out of 10 it was filler. Like, you know what I'm saying? So in that show, I feel like that nigga, no. You know what? This crazy. This like, a lot of the time this shit happen mid video, it'd be like a revelation for the both of us. Because if I remember, the show was supposed to be more than just duel monsters. It was supposed to be like all kinds of like, I won't say gambling, but all kinds of, games like that. Like duel monsters, dice games. They probably had some domino games in the fucking manga. But I guess to integrate the dice shit, they made, cause I still think cuz ain't canon, but they made the character Duke Devlin, so they integrate, the dice part into the shit, kind of seamlessly, make it like, oh, he the creator. That's his backstory, that he created, dice monsters and shit. I'm sitting there, I was about to say, I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all, but like I said, this fucking show done in 500 years old, nigga. If you ain't see it, at this point, my nigga, that's on you. Well, I'm just gonna end it right there still. But, yeah, he was the creator of dice, boom, boom, bam, boom.
You surpass my abilities. How shameful.
You can stay and die, or you can walk your ugly ass back through that gate. It's your call, pal.
I've retreated once and will not do so again.
That's a letdown. I was hoping for a bit more than just a few sparks. satisfied. You are set free. And don't look so big from where I'm standing. Now it's just you and me, Mr. Savior.
I did hint at it earlier. As y'all boys see, the new weapon, which y'all will be seeing me showcase in the next video. Aura. 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 Yeah, y'all like that aura walk? And appreciate y'all boys for y'all 54 minutes of y'all time. So this is coming to the end of our video. I think that's the fastest I've cleared one mission. It has to be, I got an S rank on this shit. But hey, love y'all boys. Appreciate y'all for your time. And let's make sure that we all be better than what we was yesterday, even if it takes one step at a time. Love y'all boys. See y'all later.